Today I am going to discuss about the 10 behavior of a great manager. What would be the 10 behaviors of a great manager? I will repeat the subject. That is, I will discuss today the 10 behaviors of a great manager. First, a great manager must be a good coach. Great managers are not simply great performers. They invest the time and energy to coach others. Great managers share best practices so that their teams can grow. Second, a great manager must empower team and does not micromanage. Very important. In most of the today's managers, they are micromanaging their subordinates, which is not at all required, and you should forget those things. It's all about empowerment. What are you doing to empower others on your team and across the organization? Micromanagement is one of the great blunders of poor managers. Give your team space. Be flexible. Sometimes you just need to get out of their way. No one likes a micromanager. Very simple. No one likes a micromanager. Third, creates an inclusive team environment showing concern for success and well-being. I will repeat. The third behavior of a great manager is creates an inclusive team environment showing concern for success and well-being. Be inclusive. Embrace your team and make them part of the mission. Create an environment where anyone can ask a question, experiment, and propose a new idea. The fourth behavior of a good manager is he must be productive and results oriented. Results matter, but you need to create a culture in which everyone can thrive to produce the desired results. Show your team how to produce the results that you want. Don't just set goals and then expect outcomes. The fifth behavior of a good manager is he must be a good communicator. Communicator means he should listen and shares information. Too many managers today fail because they can't communicate. Communication is not top-down or unidirectional. It is essential to be a good listener too. Invest the time to get in the arena and listen to your team. The sixth behavior of a good manager is supports career development and discuss performance. Supports career development and discuss performance. Don't focus on what your team can do for you. Focus on what you can do for your team and how you can work with them to advance the goals and mission of the organization. Career development is essential. Give your team the tools they need to thrive. Feedback. Positive and constructive is so important. Make sure to get it right. The seventh behavior of a good manager is he has a clear vision, strategy for the team. If the manager doesn't have a clear vision and strategy, how can the team thrive? It starts with the manager to set the tone and lay the foundation and direction for the team. The eighth behavior of a good manager is has key technical skills to help advise the team. He must have key technical skills to help advise the team. Managers don't check out when they become managers, rather, they get in the weeds. Not only can you help achieve better outcomes, but also you can gain credibility with your team when you demonstrate your technical expertise. So it is very important that you must demonstrate your technical expertise. The ninth behavior of a best manager is collaborate. Your team is not an island. Your team is not an island. You must collaborate across the organization. You have expertise that someone in another group can use. You have expertise that someone in another group can use. They too have skills that can benefit you. So it is a win-win situation. You must share and also you can learn something from them. The more everyone shares, the more the organization rises. Collaboration leads to wonderful synergies. The 10th behavior of a good manager is he must be a strong decision maker. I will repeat, it is very important that a good manager must be a very strong decision maker. Analysis is helpful and strategy is also important. Scenario testing provides focus. However, there is no replacement for being a strong decision maker. You can spend unlimited time analyzing, strategizing, and scenario testing. It is the action that matters. So, my friend, today we discussed the 10 behaviors which makes a great manager in any organization. So I'll just repeat those 10 behaviors. The first one is he must be a good coach. Second, he must empower his team and doesn't micromanage. Third, he must create an inclusive team environment, showing concern for success and well-being of the team. Fourth, he must be productive and result-oriented. Fifth, he must be a good communicator. Sixth, he must support career development and discuss performance. Seventh, he must have a clear vision and strategy for the team. Eighth, he must have technical skills to help advise the team. 9. He must collaborate. And 10. He must be a strong decision maker. That's what I can say you today. Thanks a lot.